Would you please welcome your next act? It's Mr. Leon Sparrow!
So I realise I've got one of the most racially ambiguous brown faces you've ever seen. And I know a lot of you are going to be asking whereabouts I'm from. Truth is, I'm actually 100% Chinese. I mean, sorry, Australian. We're not China yet. But cigarettes and alcohol have aged me disgracefully. Believe it or not, I'm actually only 18. But in 40 years, I will take my final form as a leather bag. But my name is Leon Sparrow. My friends call me Leon the Sparrow because I'm small and annoying, I don't stop chirping, and I'm always getting trapped by pussy. Anyway, I was walking past a playground the other day, and I noticed there was a white dad standing there looking after his kids. I got close to the playground. I realised that all the kids on the playground were Asian. So I thought to myself, I've got a few options here. I can either, call the police. I can either, go up to each one of these kids and ask, if they know this guy, or I can sit back, kind of relax, wait until this guy chooses his choice. But I did realise that I was being a bigoted moron. You know what? I realised I'm a biracial child myself, and one of these kids were biracial. My mum's brown, my dad's white, and so I realised this was happening to my dad when I was younger. When I was a kid, we were always out in public. He'd always be roughing at my hair, saying "I love you, son." Anyway, but they say opposites attract. Fortunately for me, the lady who's most attracted to me in this world suffers from the most acute, overwhelming anxiety. That is my opinion, though. In her opinion, it's only slight. She does suffer from the most... Oh, sorry. It's her opinion. It's only slight. Sorry. So, but in her opinion, it's only slight. Where was I going with that? What I have learnt in our amazing 3.5 years together is that people with anxiety absolutely fucking hate hearing it's all in your head. Try not to think about it and calm down, you crazy bitch. So I was so nervous about tonight. You can probably see it now. I'm absolutely dying. I thought I might ask her for a free bit of therapy advice, maybe a little bit of tidbit. She goes, try not to think about it. Don't worry about it, and you calm down, you crazy bitch. But I've been taking my partner to a lot of comedy shows. The thing she laughs the loudest to is, the bad misogynistic jokes that I absolutely fucking hate. Anything about a woman, being in the kitchen or doing the laundry. I don't want her to enjoy me telling her what to do. That's what adds the zhuzh, the spice to my kink. She does talk to our cat in a really annoying way. I'll say down, cat gets down, but and she'll say, hey honey, could you please get down from there, little sweetheart? Maybe could you please? It's in an inappropriate place. What's he on with that? Those aren't the only instructions she complicates. Going down on her is like, assembling something from IKEA, except the instructions are being read aloud to you in Chinese. It seems pretty obvious, but you wish you knew the Chinese word for nut. But my vet has got OCD. He's got the compulsive counting type. He said his favourite number's 4, or his obsessive number's 4. I asked him why. He said it's got good mathematical properties. It's an even number, and it sounds natural. The only time that's ever bothered me is when he called me 4 times to tell me my cat had died. But growing up, my dad, I suspect, had a bit of anxiety as well. Not in therapy and not taking any medication. But he hated big crowds, hated going to the supermarket, and hated going to the supermarket so much he'd do the entire week's grocery shop at the milk bar. And if you're familiar with milk bar prices, there's a bit of a hefty premium there. My dad's been paying $5 for a litre of milk since the year 2000. He's got no idea about inflation, 0 idea. But I'll tell you one thing, that the owner of that milk bar and his son really loved my dad. Really loved my dad. My dad only had 2 kids, but he definitely sent 3 kids to university. I'll never forget the morning my dad's come back from getting the Sunday paper. He walks in the door, he's got the fucking biggest smile I've ever seen on him. Walks in the door, he goes, "Guess who's got accepted to medical school? Chen!" Anyway, that's me, thank you very much, it's been wonderful.